It was a quiet Sunday morning in Denver, Colorado. Detective Thomas Reed, retired for 3 years, sat in his home office, surrounded by cold case files. At 57, most men would be golfing. But Tom Reed wasn't most men. For 30 years, he'd been one of Denver's finest homicide detectives. The cases that haunted him were the ones he never solved. So in retirement, he made them his mission. But this Sunday morning, Tom was about to discover something that would change everything. He was about to solve a murder. His own. The file was labeled Case 94, the 2847. October 15th, 1994. A car bomb in a parking lot. One fatality. A John Doe burned beyond recognition. Never identified. Tom wanted to see if modern DNA could finally give the victim a name. Then he saw the location. Riverside Plaza, 7:30 a.m. Tom's hand froze. He knew that parking lot. He'd been there that morning. His heart pounded as he read further. Vehicle, 1992 blue Ford Taurus. License plate DPD 447. That was his car, his assigned vehicle. Tom rushed his garage and found a receipt from Lou's Auto Shop, dated October 14th, 1994. Oil change completed. Loaner vehicle provided. 1992 blue Ford Taurus. Someone had planted a bomb in his car. Someone had tried to kill him. And an innocent man had died in his place. October 15th, 1994 had been just another Wednesday. He dropped his car off for service the night before. They gave him a loaner, same make, model, and color. The next morning, he walked to the plaza for coffee instead of driving. He heard the explosion from inside the coffee shop, ran toward the scene like everyone else, never knowing it was meant for him. The victim must have been a car thief. Wrong place, wrong time. Tom stared at the crime scene photos with new eyes. The burn patterns, the explosive device, the timing mechanism. This was professional. This was a hit. Someone had wanted Detective Thomas Reed dead. Tom spent the next week reviewing his 1994 case files. Every investigation, every arrest. He had a wife and 6-year-old daughter back then. Someone tried to take him from them. He created a timeline. October 1st to 10th, working the Castellano case, organized crime. October 11th, his partner, Detective Marcus Webb, said they were being pulled off. October 12th, the case was reassigned to federal agents. October 14th, Tom dropped his car for service. October 15th, the bomb exploded. Too convenient. Vincent Castellano, crime boss who ran protection rackets and gambling. The investigation had been building for months. Then the feds took over. The case collapsed. Castellano walked. And Marcus Webb was promoted to sergeant within a year. Tom hadn't thought about Marcus in years. They'd stayed partners until Tom retired. Marcus had risen through the ranks. Now, he was deputy chief of police. Decorated, respected, untouchable. But something had always bothered Tom about that Castellano case. The way Marcus seemed relieved when the feds took over. The way evidence went missing. Tom searched Marcus Webb's financial records. What he found made his blood run cold. In 1995, 1 year after the bombing, Marcus purchased a $400,000 lake house on a sergeant's salary. In 1998, a property in Vail. In 2003, another in Boulder. Tom cross-referenced the dates with major crime cases. Every time Marcus acquired property, a major case against organized crime had collapsed. The Castellano case, the Moretti investigation, the Dawson trafficking ring. And Marcus got richer each time. Tom's partner, his friend of 20 years, had been dirty. And when Tom got too close to exposing it, Marcus tried to have him killed. Tom called an old ATF friend. Case 94, the 2847. Car bombing. Run the explosive signature through your database. 3 days later, we got a hit. Matches 12 bombings between 1992 and 1996. All linked to Ray Kowalski. Contract work for organized crime. Is he alive? Federal prison. Turned informant in 96. Tom drove to the prison the next morning. Ray Kowalski was 68 now. gray and weathered, but sharp. "You're a cop." Was. "I need to ask about a job in October 1994. I don't talk about old work. Even if that job killed an innocent man, and the real target has been free for 30 years. Something shifted in Kowalski's face. "I never killed innocents." October 15th, 1994. Blue Ford Taurus. Riverside Plaza, Denver. Recognition flickered. The target wasn't supposed to be there. Client called it off last minute, but the device was already set. Who was the client? You really don't know? Kowalski studied him. Denver cop, detective, 50 grand cash. Said the target was his partner who was about to expose his Castellano connection. Marcus Webb. Kowalski nodded. "He brought your photo. Said you parked there every morning. Said you're getting too close. An innocent man died because of me. An innocent man died because of Marcus Webb. Don't carry his sin." Tom left with a recording, but he needed more. He needed to tie Marcus to the Castellano payments. 2 weeks of digging revealed his shell company, Riverside Holdings LLC, owner Marcus Webb. Between 1993 and 1997, Riverside Holdings received $2 million from companies tied to Castellano. The paper trail was there. Tom compiled everything. Kowalski's testimony, financial records, the bombing evidence. He made 3 copies. FBI, district attorney, his daughter Madison, now a prosecutor. In case something happened to him. Tom stared at the evidence on his desk. His partner had been corrupt, had ordered his execution. An innocent man named David Chin died because of it. Tom picked up his phone. His hands were steady. The rage had crystallized into determination. He scrolled to Marcus Webb. This conversation would change everything. One way or another, the truth was coming out. He pressed dial. The phone rang once. Twice. Marcus Webb. "Marcus, it's Tom. We need to talk." A pause. Tom Reed. "What's this about?" October 1994. A car that exploded in Riverside Plaza. Silence. "I don't know what you're talking about." Coffee shop. Downtown. 5th Street. "Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. "Tom, I'm deputy chief now. You'll make time. Because if you don't, my next call is to the FBI. And I have everything, Marcus. Everything." Long silence. "I'll be there." The line went dead. Tom set down his phone. Tomorrow, 30 years of lives would end, one way or another, to be continued. Part 2 coming soon. Will Tom survive confronting a corrupt deputy chief who already tried to kill him once? What happens when Marcus realizes he's caught? Will justice be served after 30 years? This was a detective who solved his own murder. Part 1. And this is Mystery Archives Daily. Stay safe, stay curious, and come back for the conclusion. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.